Welcome. It's super nice to be live on here. I hope that you are all doing well for today. Um, I am Hera. I work with Acamesis. I am a Theta Healing practitioner and teacher, and I especially specialized with inner child work and shadow work. And basically, my goal and the way that I practice in my healings is to find what is the what is the root of the issue and how it relates to an experience within you that can be connected to one of your inner child or inner children, as I like to call them. Um, I am coming up on here today on live, and I have, as usual, little cards to help me. I love to work with the Light Oracle to give readings. It's a very accurate one. So if you want a very accurate reading, that's the thing. And today I also have the Archetype by Caroline Miss. And the reason why I love this oracle so much is because first it's massive. Look at this. Look at how many cards there are. And it works with many different attributes. And like we talk about it a lot on the medical intuitive mastermind, and you have the information for the mastermind here if you want to book a call with the team and if you want to talk about it. But we talk about the archetype a lot during the course because on top of having a connection with the collective consciousness, we also have a connection with archetypes. And the reason why I love to use this oracle so much is because sometimes it just tells me when I feel like I'm connected to a collective consciousness and when I feel like I'm picking up energies or picking up stuff that aren't mine, it tells me which archetype I am connecting to. And if I am connected to an archetype, it will definitely like keep me from expressing myself, because like you can be on the light side of the archetype or on the shadow side of the archetypes. Like it serves you or it can really like make your life a bit more difficult. So it really gives me the give me many insight. Okay, so we're gonna do some readings today. I'm also going to connect to the angels. I'm gonna give healings when it's appropriate and when your question is related to a block, you can ask me anything. I'm really connected to inner child, but of course, if you feel like if you have an issue in another area of your life at the moment, or if you need any guidance, I'm here to help you. And if you need more support, I'm also here to help you with like session or recommendation, or if you have any question about the course or about becoming a medical intuitive. If you felt called to become a medical intuitive, please go ahead and you can ask your question. Okay, so let's start. Um, da, 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 da. Sachin is saying, hi, can I get a health reading? Yeah. Please be as specific as you can in your question. I forgot to mention that, but please be as specific as possible. The more specific you are, the more accurate your answer will be, and the more I'm going to be guided to give you a specific answer. If it's too general, you will get general answers, which like makes sense. So let me connect to you. Okay, so Sachin, when I'm scanning you, the first thing that I'm getting is dehydration and the need to drink more. I'm like your angels are showing me that there are toxins in your body, and that the either the quality of the water that you are drinking, of the amount of water that you are drinking, it is not enough for your body to completely flush out the toxins of your body. Um, so that's the first thing that comes up. I'm also getting something related to dairy. So I don't know if you consume lots of dairy, but your body is like, "Mm-mm," not necessarily giving you the best digestion, not necessarily giving you the best nutrients. Um, might not be what you need at the moment. I'm being taken to your guts and your gut biome, and yeah, the immediate thing that I'm getting is that dairy might not be the best option for you at the moment. So I will go take a look at that. If you want to go deeper about the event, like potential like health related issues that you have at the moment, please go ahead. But that's what I'm getting first thing. Gabriella, hi, can I please have a scan regarding my health issues? Many thanks. Yeah, okay, okay. So you are not explaining exactly what is going on, but like your angels are guiding me to your heart space and are showing me a lot of anxiety, a lot of pressure, and it seems like I'm feeling that you are a bit depleted in terms of nutrients and in terms of vitamins and minerals. So I'm getting that you have like a high, probably a high cortisol level. So I don't like, let me know if that's accurate and if it resonates, but like high stress levels that are just like taking the minerals out of your body. And sorry. And so of course you need to rest more, but like proper rest, not the rest where you are restless on your couch or on your bed, where you are just like waiting for um the other shoe to drop, or waiting for like overthinking about what is going on. Like a proper rest, you need to prioritize yourself at the moment. It feels like your energy is being scattered between you and other people, and it's not good for you. So I'm going to put a card as well, and I'm going to call the Archangel Michael so that it can cut the cords between other people's energy and yours and retrieve your energy. And I'm also going to clean your space. Okay. And you might need to look at some beliefs here. Beliefs that you are um, only useful, or that your only purpose is to take on the energy of others or do what others want you to do. There is this energy of sacrifice. There is this energy of having to take somebody else's um, feelings, emotions, struggles, challenges, and it's not your duty. And it's almost like you have this contract of having to take care of this, and having to take care, like especially take it from your parents and taking from your close family. That's what comes up. um so the card that I pulled is justice, and with justice it's also like you can see that there is a blade in the middle, and like it's a scale, but there is like a blade in the middle. So it reminds of the justice card in the tarot, where you have this woman like holding a scale and having like a sword in the other hand, and she, like with the sword, she cuts the almost, I almost want to say, like she cuts the issues, like she cuts out people and situation and things by applying like divine justice. And divine justice for you, you need to define what is divine justice for you. and you need to define what you consider deserving and what you consider not deserving, what you consider that you want to keep and what you consider that you want to leave aside. And it will require and it will bring um, decisions, and it will bring out maybe like relationship that you need to let go of, and maybe situations that you need to let go of, and that might feel extremely hard, but you need to prioritize yourself, basically. Okay, let's move on. Tajinder is asking, hi lovely, I want to ask, why do you get frequently ill? Every few weeks, lasting few days, normally affecting energy and head. Okay, let me check. Okay, so first, there is the feeling of being under attack, of being hurt, of being impacted by someone or impacting by other people's energy that are going to affect you in terms of how you're going to receive it or how you're going to receive that. I'm also getting pollution, and I'm getting toxin, and it's like your liver being overburdened by it, and it's making it hard for your body to just like get rid of the infections and clear directly. I would recommend checking your vitamins levels, of course. I would recommend checking levels of vitamin that can impact your immune system, and like keep like that can make you get healed more often than you should. It can also come can also come in clearings, like clearing energies. But I would look up definitely your vitamin and mineral levels. I would ask for a checkup basically, so you can see what is going on. It also depends what kind of sickness of illness shows up, because it can be the sign of something else. So I would definitely get a GP to look at it, and you can detail it more if you need. Athena. Oh, hi. Can I please have a career reading? Sure. Let me put a card. Okay. First one is spring. We are almost entering in spring, 1 week ahead. So maybe there are like few opportunities that are going to come your way. Okay, that's this one. Trade. It's interesting. We're talking about career. We're getting spring and trade. Definitely getting some news here. Let me tune in. Okay, so I don't know if you're self-employed, but it feels like, and what I'm getting is a new kind of employment, a new kind, not only not even necessarily a new opportunity that is offered by the outside, but something that you are bringing in. Maybe you want to establish your company, maybe you already done it, maybe you are creating a new company, maybe you are getting clients or getting contracts or something. But I'm seeing definitely contracts. I'm seeing new kind of clients, but like the big thing during this spring is going to either become self-employed, or it's producing something from you. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's something that comes from your space and that is going to the outside world. So maybe you want to establish a business. If that's so, that's quite positive. Um, and maybe you are already self-employed and you have a new offer that is coming. You are bringing in a new offer. That's what I see forward on your path. So please let me know if it resonates. Janice, hi. Blessings from Pacifica, California. Hi, California. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Um, Sarah, hello. Can I have a scan for my eyes and crown chakra? Let me check that. Mm-mm. It's interesting. Immediately, I'm getting that there is God's input and God's light that want to get in and that wants you to see and that wants you to drop the overthinking. So if you have like psychic gifts being open, like if you have medical intuitive gifts being open, if you have like clairs being open, if you have like insight coming in, intuition coming in, if you get visions or clairvoyance, or even if you hear insights, basically the energy here is like, please let it in, because right now it's like it's blocking on the top of your crown chakra and it's trying to get in, and you get some information, um but there is more light that is required to come in at the moment. There is more openness that is required to come in at the moment for you. And and it's also of course about like being grounded and trusting that you can do it, and trusting uh that it's gonna come for you, and that the information that you are receiving are accurate and are giving you important information, even not only for you but also for the people around you, also for your friends, um, and family eventually. But like what you are receiving is an insight from God. It's an insight from the universe. It's not just some random thing. That's also why like don't get into your head and don't get into overthinking the process, because now like basically they're inviting you into stepping into your heart and trusting that guidance and trusting that it comes from there. Okay, so just gonna ask for it to be more open, for an energy clearing on your eyes and your crown. And it's really about trusting that now that you are connected to the earth enough and that you're aware of the earth world, you're allowed to connect to that. It's not forbidden to connect to your divine guidance. That's a gift from the universe. It's not something that you need to avoid or that you need to deserve. It's something that you are already worthy of. Okay, Leah, can I have a healing on my solar plexus, please? I would love to feel more confidence and move forward in life and been stuck for a long time. Thanks. Okay. Okay. So what I'm getting is that I'm seeing you like walking on some like a ground that is not safe, that isn't stable enough for you, and you feel like constantly tiptoeing between different energies or between like different things that you want to do. And and it's this constant, I'm hearing the I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And it's like not being sure. I would definitely recommend some inner child work on this because you when we don't know things about ourselves, it can mean it can come from a place of having our gifts being taken away, having people misjudging us, having people trying to direct you towards something that you didn't want to do, or being like dismissive with you, or not recognizing your gift. And if you haven't been recognized by parents, caregivers, friends later in life, even, um, it can definitely impact the feeling of confidence that you have. Let me put an archetype card actually, because confidence is also, it's also about like getting to know yourself. And when you get to connect to your inner child, that's when you are connecting. Yeah, that's when you are connecting to what is within you and the gift that you already have. Like we are all born with gifts, okay? So if you don't remember them, if you don't feel confident about them, if you keep studying and studying and studying something and you consider that you never have a mastery of the subject, or that you never studied enough, that it's never enough, then it's time to take a look at what happened for me to constantly second guessing myself and not trusting who I am. When did this trust uh, went away? When was it broken? And I think, like personally, I love to look at the inner child for that. That's me, and that's what I teach and what I bring in sessions, um, because that's for me where, like, partially where happens this reconnection. We do that a lot as well in the medical intuitive mastermind, reconnecting to the inner child, reconnecting to the wounded self, um, being getting in touch with yourself so that you can recreate oneness. So the card that I put for you, child nature. I think it's clear. The light attributes are friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. So I think it's definitely inviting you to go in nature if you are in your head too much, and if you need to reconnect to your heart, then like go in nature and give everything back to Mother Earth. Like she can take it, so you like put everything back to Earth. Um, and the shadow attribute is a tendency to abuse animal, people, and the environment. It's disrespect towards Mother Nature. It's disrespect towards the gift that God brought on earth, and um, and it comes from a place of feeling a disconnection with that nature. So, like to regain that feeling of oneness, I'm gonna send the healing to your solar plexus, of course, but to regain that feeling of oneness and to reconnect to yourself, and if you feel stuck, um, try to go in nature or try to do something that you really enjoy, that is outside of your like routine and daily routine, so you can like really reconnect to yourself. That's what I'm sensing mostly here. So I'm gonna send the healing. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to ask you to really plant your feet on the floor or on the ground, whatever surface you're on, and to imagine that the energy is like being directed to the earth. And just imagine that you are giving back. And find Mother Earth's crystal at the center of the earth and give back the energy here. And thank Mother Earth, and you can come back. let's move on. Lena. Hi, can I receive guidance how to heal completely my TMG pains? Shall I leave or stay in my current art job? Okay, let me see what I'm getting. I'm sensing inflammation. Um, so I'm not a nutritionist and I am not a naturopath, so I can't really like guide you through the process. But what I'm seeing is connected to inflammation. So it's about reducing the inflammation in the body. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna send you unconditional love and I'm gonna send you healing. But I would go check with a naturopath or a nutritionist. Okay. And as for the job, let's ask. To be honest, I'm sensing that you like this, like that you like art and that you like this um, industry. So what is blocking? Mm, I'm sensing that it's okay. So let me know if it resonates and drop a comment, please, because I'm sensing that it's more about being able to provide and being able to sustain yourself and earn enough money and like have enough income that it's about the job itself. Is it about like feeling unsafe and feeling like you cannot really earn? Because I'm that's what I'm sensing, that it's more about the financial thing, that it's about the job itself. I'm getting the sun and wisdom. So sun is about like a resonance, like it's an extremely positive card, and wisdom is about making the right choice for you. Sun is also connected to the masculine, so it can be connected to the ability, like ability to provide, or ability to share your gift as well. Yeah, I'm sensing that it's more about a fear, that it's about the job itself. Let me know if it resonates, and that's something um, basically I need to know a bit more, like to be able to send a healing. Might be about your pain as well, like the fear that if you like you keep going with that and you're in pain, at some point it won't be sustainable anymore, and that's completely legit. Okay, Jennifer. Hello, Hera. Hi, love. I would love guidance on working in real estate and medical intuitive simultaneously. I am currently enrolled in medical intuitive and still feeling pulled into real estate. Okay, let's see. So your angels are like being really bright about it and be like investment, 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 investment. Um, and that might be why. you are being pulled towards it. Like, what are you being pulled towards about? Like, I'm I'm happy to give you guidance, but I'm also really here so that you guys realize that you already know most of this, or that you are already connected to the vibration of it, and that you can really ask. And like for that, I'm seeing investments. I'm seeing it as a side, like a passive income thing. Um, but your angels are also extremely bright about the medical intuitive. So it's not like it's one or the other, uh, which is why you might feel both at the same time. It's because there are things to move towards in both situations. Um, but like things don't have to be forever. So if you are investing or if you are putting energy into real estate at the moment, it doesn't mean that you're not going to use your medical intuitive skills. It doesn't mean that you cannot have a business as a medical intuitive. It doesn't mean that you cannot do both. It's not necessarily one or the other. But yeah, I'm feeling strongly real estate for you as well. I agree. And there are probably things to take care of in that area that will insure you for the future and that will help you for the future. So that's what I'm seeing. Sachin, anything serious about your body? I told you, I'm seeing like I think I told you at the beginning, I'm seeing dehydration and dairy. The level of seriousness, that's not of me, like that's not mine to tell. Go, like if you're worried, go check with your GP, go pass some, like go get some tests done. Um, because like I can give you guidance, but I cannot give any diagnosis. I'm not a doctor. And I cannot like properly um like do an exam on you. So I've given you what I saw, but I really suggest, if, especially if you're worried, just go to the GP. Okay. Sing a song. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Would you please scan me and tell me what's causing my hair issues? I used to have very thick hair, but now it's so thin. Iron, immediately iron deficiency. Um, Go get tested for heavy metals poisoning, or kind of toxins that can impact your hair. That's the first thing that I'm immediately getting. Um, let's see. Yeah, uh, go get tested for heavy metals. Um, I'm seeing something in the water, in your water, that the water that you're drinking. So I don't know if you are using like things like Kangen water or mineral water. I don't know exactly if you are like getting tap water, nor where you are living, but it seems like there are, like, the like pollutants that are put in the water and that are not being um, purified, but like it's being like I'm being shown that you need like good water, and that is there is something in the water that is impacting your hair. Um, so I would look that up, and probably do like probably get onto a cleanse. So I would recommend checking with a naturopath so that they can give you a way of detoxing that will work with your medical history and that will work with your current needs. But don't let that don't leave that unsupervised. Okay, just like go get checked and go work with a professional. Like invest in your health, because um, there are things that are unfortunately in the food that we are eating, in the water that we are drinking, in depending in the city you live in, um, or the country you live in, that are definitely impacting your health and can cause damages. So I would go and get checked for that, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. Eva. Hi, I left a chat above. Okay. Looking for guidance in starting a healing business. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Mm, I'm getting that you need to get support for that. That you need to have someone that can be on your side to help you with how to start a website, how to take care of the business side of it, how to basically how to start the business. And you're not alone in doing that. You can ask for help, you can um, ask for support, ask for people who already like done it that can help you in details. Because if you try to do everything on your own, of course it seems overwhelming, and of course you don't know how to start it. So I'm getting travel and a woman. So the woman can be you, but it can also be somebody that will help you. And travel means just maybe you will meet someone whilst you're traveling, or maybe you will travel to meet someone that can help you. Um, and it can be to invest in a business course. It can be to invest in what's it called, like a coach, or even like just a VA or someone that is going to help you on the areas where you still have doubt. And the first thing that like you need to do when you are um, building a healing business is to make it official and start getting clients. That's pretty much already what you need to do. And of course you need to also take care of your online presence and take care of other areas, but that's what I recommend starting with. um okay. Sunny Sky, would love a reading or a card, please. Okay, let's get you a card. Let's get you two cards. So woman is popping up again. And it's funny, but travel, but this time this is travel abroad. So it's not exactly the same as the previous card, but this is also about like um how to like travel but somewhere else. So that's what comes up. Let's see what it's about. Let's get a third card. Let's see what it's about exactly. Oh, okay. Pyramid. So it means evolution, it means growth, it means change and positive change. It's about like kind of like when you build a pyramid, right? So you have your ground that is safe ground, and then you can rise. And that's the energy that you are getting for this reading. Is this um, I'm feeling reconnection to yourself. I'm feeling that going somewhere on an adventure will bring stuff, like bring things to your life, bring evolution to your life, bring people into your life, bring new energies into your life, new impulse, new input, and new insights. So if that's something that you plan on doing, I would definitely recommend doing so and go ahead with it, because that's what comes up. And traveling will always help with new horizons. Okay. Mm, thank you. Thank you so much here. I actually struggling to visualize and receive information. Yeah. During waking hours, but the information are too many in dream state that I don't know which is an information. I'm being shown a notebook where you can note your dreams, write down your dreams, write down what happens in dream state. See what you are connecting to whilst you are in that space. Drop into theta, drop into even delta brain waves, and see what resonates. See what brings a yes. There are many ways to to connect, to see what resonates for you and what is true to you. Okay. And journaling is a good one, I find. Depends on what you connect to naturally. Athena, yes, I feel there is something, but not sure what it is. Are you able to look into that, please? About the job, the career? I'm really just seeing self-employment. I'm not being shown more because it's not mine to decide. It's yours. It's not mine to decide. It's not mine to tell you um, what to do. And if I'm not getting an answer, if I'm not getting anything, it means that it's not mine to say to tell. It's yours to find. That's also part of your path to decide what you want to do. Like again, like to go back to the inner child again. Like I keep getting back to this, but like what was your purpose? What is your purpose? What do you love to do? What would be enough of a passion and something you enjoy doing that you can do it and like use it, like make it as a job? um are you willing to be self-employed? Is that something that resonates with you or is it not? And so it's really about like reconnecting to yourself, and you can do this through meditation or hypnosis. You can do this through spending just more time with yourself without distraction, journaling about it, discussing, simply like taking a few minutes in the morning to discuss with your inner child and be like, okay, what do we want to do? What is important for us today? What should we get going? What should we put into place? What do we want to bring into the world? And of course, if you haven't been used to connect to that part of you, might feel overwhelming. It might feel like it's too much because we are not um, educated to do that. We're not educated to trust ourselves. We are like educated to follow what society wants from us, what our parents want from us, what we do at school, but we are not really trained to listen to ourselves and to be okay. This is something I really enjoy. I'm gonna go and pursue that. I'm not gonna try to do what I think should be doing, and I'm just going to enjoy my process and what I want to create. Um, Kavya, hey, can you please put a card for me? Yeah, I'm getting archetypes for you. So let's see. Oula, okay. Woo. Ah, ah. Okay. Guide, guide. It's a bit of reflection. Guide. Represent the nature of the divine in life in itself. That's the light attribute, so that's the positive side of the archetype that you're in. In shadow side places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insights. So it's about like so when I read the light attribute and the shadow attribute, you can see where you feel like you're more positioned at the moment and see what how you can move like especially if you're in the shadow archetype into the lark archetype, or you can also just have a look and use it as a sort of prompt or as a way of um, looking at what's going on. That's what I'm getting. So maybe you have like guide skills. Maybe you have a way of showing the divine to others that needs to be shared, that needs to be expressed. It's kind of what I'm getting. Um, yeah, and get some healing work done if you need to reconnect to that divine part of you, if it's kind of like gone off track. Alexa, anything for me would be great. I would for sure love to know how many spirits I have around me. It's funny. Okay, let's see. I'm seeing a strong connection with the spirits of nature for you. The spirit of the forests, the fairies. Strong connection to shamanism. So it can be that you are connected to the shaman archetype. It can be that you are um, connecting to the practice of shamanism as well. But I'm seeing a lot of connection with that realm, and the realm of the ancestors and um, the different spirits. In terms of numbers, I'm strongly sensing 5 spirits around you at the moment. But remember that, okay, so like being connected to the spiritual realms and being connected to the different spirits and angels and guides is just a matter of where you are tuning your energy into. They're all part of different planes of existence, different levels of existence, and it's all about like where you want to connect to. You can also bring in new kind of spirit. So when for example when you receive an Akashic Records reading, or where you are connecting to your soul contracts, or where you are connecting to your soul and your higher self, you can also connect with um, your different contract and bring a new kind of support, new kind of angel, new kind of guides. Depending on what you need at the moment in your life, you can bring in new kind of guides, and you can bring in new angels, and you can call in new energies into your life. Um, you are not limited in terms of numbers, and depending on what is happening in your life, you might want the support of a new person. You might want the support of a new angel or a new guide. Usually when I need to like if I'm feeling an energy that is connected to romance, I'm gonna call in the angels related to romance. I'm gonna call in new angels around that. If I need more intuitive guidance, I'm going to call my guides. I personally like work a lot with Yogananda, and I work a lot with Mary Magdalene because I feel close to them in terms of energy, and I relate to their energy, and that's the guide that communicate the most with me. But if I want to connect to another guide, I just like it's just a matter of connection. So you're not limited in that. You can connect. But that's what I'm getting for you at the moment. It's more related to shamanism. Charlie, hi. Please, can I have some guidance for understanding my balance problem? Back and right hip pain. Thank you. Sure. mm, mm. I would okay. I'm getting stretches first, and I'm like they are showing me to go really slow in your stretches, but to do it often, to do it regularly. Maybe you will need to get the help of a yoga teacher or an osteopath or a physiotherapist for it, because I feel like there is a mobility issue there. So like get some support for that. Get some support for that. Um, it's also about righteousness. Um, but I'm getting that it's about stretching. Like I feel like your body is a bit like blocked, and you need to regain that balance. But they're asking to go really slow and to be careful and to be really kind to your body and really present with your body, so you can get like the different insight that you need, and to do a bit every day. Eventually, as I say, like see a specialist, or a yoga teacher that specialized it for your age range, or for like different physical specificities that you may have. But it can definitely help with relaxing the muscles and having the energy that circulates more as well. Shiatsu can also be good. Okay. Terry. Hi, can I ask if there is a man coming my way for love soon? Okay, let's see. Mm. I'm sensing that you are still in a heartbreak, my love. So I don't know if you are grieving someone or a situation or a part of yourself, but I'm sensing that there is still grief going on. So there is not this complete openness regarding a new partner. And I pulled the healing card, getting healed. So you can see how beautifully like the healing comes from the heart center and from the core. And I pulled also protection. So you have your guardian angels and your guides watching over you, but there is this heartbreak that is still operating within you. So let me see that. Whew. So I'm gonna ask for the sadness to be released. But it's like there's sadness stuck in your lungs and stuck in your heart space, and that you need to cry, my love. It's about like being authorized to cry, having the right to cry, having the right to take space for that pain that is coming up, because um it's fine to like grieving is a process, and sometimes we grieve what we never had. And so this pain of never receiving the love that you needed, never receiving the attention that you needed, never receiving what you deserved, is also a pain that needs to grieve. So I can sense that it's blocked here. So I'm gonna see and ask you to move and ask it to be released into God's arms. And I want to like take the time to be with that part of you that is crying, and to just like be that really kind parent to yourself of it's okay, you're allowed to cry, you're allowed to take space, you're allowed to heal. I'm gonna send you like a broken heart healing as well. I'm gonna invite you to let more of your soul coming in. I'm hearing the I've lost my soul, I've lost my soul, I've not my soul. No, it's still there. It will always be there. It's not going anywhere. We're just gonna retrieve that energy. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, deep breath. And come back. I'm gonna really recommend you to do some journaling prompts and to discuss with your inner child, discuss with that part of you. And I'm going to definitely recommend you to go into nature and to also really things to the earth and also reconnect to nature and reconnect to with the outside world, because I can sense that you are maybe feeling isolated and probably like feeling like you are clogged up into a space, and that you cannot go out or that you cannot see another perspective because you're constantly doing the same thing all over again. Okay, so for the people on Facebook, we have a scammer being present. So please, if anybody message you offering friend requests, private readings, etc., please don't reply. They are just taking advantage of vulnerable people and just being scammers. We are doing our best to get them out of the page and take care of it. We really apologize for this. We are doing what we can, but they keep showing up. So, um, okay, Terry, I just feel so lonely. I can feel that, my love. That's the thing. I can feel that. I can feel that you are feeling lonely, and I can feel that you um, you seem like there seems to be a isolation here, and that's why I recommend reconnecting to what you can reconnect to, which is like feeling the ground under your feet, feeling the sun on your skin, feeling like hearing the sound of nature and the sound of other people, because you are not alone. You're not alone. It's there is as many, like, if you go out and you look at other people and all the things that are around you, you will see as many opportunities to connect to others as possible. Okay, so I hear you and I feel for you, and that's why I recommend to do that, because first heal that part of you um, that needs to grieve. So allow yourself to grieve, and then you can open, then you can reopen, and then you can like meet the people that you need to meet. Because trying to meet someone from a place of um, neediness or loneliness isn't gonna bring anybody that is going to to complete you or fill you up, because it comes first from a reconnection to yourself, and that's really important. That's also something we really like. That's what we worked on the most in healing sessions, or within, like, even within the course, because that reconnection to yourself and the understanding that you are whole, that you are one, is what is bringing the satisfaction. There is a saying from Matt Kahn that I really love. I really connect with Matt Kahn. and he says that we tend to expect other people to give us the love that we can only give ourselves. And it doesn't mean that we're going to end up alone forever. It doesn't mean that we're not going to attract someone or that we are not going to be in a relationship with someone. But it's this expectation of being taken care of to heal the neglect that we've experienced in childhood, or to the neglect or the rejection that we've experienced, or the abandonment that we've experienced. But in the end, we are the only person we are spending our life with. And this is ourselves. Like we matter, and treating this loneliness by spending more quality time with yourself is what is gonna bring the healing. And it's what also what's gonna like bring the kind of partner in your life that is going to meet you on that level of wholeness. Okay. Um, all right. So I've covered everything. All good. Okay. So I wish everybody a very beautiful day. If you have any request, any question, please send us a DM or send us an email. If you want to know more about the course, please go ahead and we are happy to help you. We will launch in October 2023. We are really excited for this next opening. So yeah, I love you all so much. Take good care.